Hey, okay, so we are back, and I'm in a weird area right now, and the reason is right over there. We're gonna do a very long walk over. I wanna pet this crow without scaring it. Now, I mentioned, actually, there's another one closer. I mentioned that I would start this episode with getting 2 more animals for our house, because we only have 1 right now. So I did look up a list of what animals I can have, and I mentioned I don't want dogs and cats because right now it's just a forest that they live in. So I want them to have a better home if I invite dogs and cats. But birds and squirrels I'm okay with inviting. So now I need to sing song for you. Oh, what is it? I didn't have my hands on the keys. It's not exactly like normal music. Oh, I got it wrong. Let me just... I wasn't looking. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it was that one. There we go. Oh, why did it open the shop? I must have hit a key while I was doing that. Hello, friend. Okay, and I know how to invite you now, so we're all good. And there's one other bird we're gonna go get. This. And it's you, an ambird. There's a couple of you right over here. So, because I pulled up the list, I know all the animals, like, levels you have to be to get them. And I wasn't paying super close... Oh, they're probably not there because it's raining. I wasn't paying super... Ooh, in the corner of the screen there, you might have seen something I'll talk about in a second. But, before I forget my train of thought and talk about this, I know the whole list, I wasn't paying too much attention to it, but I did see that you can get some male horses at level 1, but you need the large animal pen. So, I need a large animal pen for sheep and a bunch of stuff. So that's a priority. But look, I got it to work. So, a while back, I tried to get this as my background photo, and it got denied. I think the photo was a little too high up, so because my skirt's, like, tucked weird, I think it auto-denied it. But I was able to get it to work like this. Framing's really good. I love this picture. It's one of my favorite pictures I've ever taken. So I'm really glad to have that as my background. And I still love having this, because this picture is really special to me, because it is... Was it the first outfit I ever created in the game? If not, it was close. That's not a good sign that my internet just now almost cut out. But let's go get the bird. This is going to be rough because they're on the roof. I might try putting them to sleep, actually. I think I'm in range. Oh, please let me jump up before they wake up. That's so silly. I can't stand on this table, so now I'm not going to be able to get up. There we go. That was almost a disaster. But I was scared jumping on the roof would be close enough to scare them, because I don't know what their actual range is. So now we need to sing your song, and I'll actually pay attention this time. Hey, there we go. That's very strange. It opens the shop. But, got you now, so we can head back to... That's not the right button. Throw them in the house, and then I think... All we have to do is we have to look at my fields, and then we'll be ready to get back to the main quest. Now, the reason we want to go look at the fields is... I ran out of seeds, and I couldn't buy new ones. So I planted some tree seeds that I got somehow, I assume it was a quest or something. And I've never done it before, so I want to go see what the trees look like on camera. But let's go meet all our friends. So I need to play it again, right? And we need a celeb crow. Hello, friend. Everyone's inviting you here, come on over. I also haven't checked on our squirrel friend.
Welcome, my animal friend. Right this way.
I know there's, like, relationships and stuff, because we couldn't rename him last time. But let me invite my other one real quick. The Ambird. So we'll see if he leveled up or anything. And I haven't checked what he's gotten me with the food I left him. Hello, Mr. Ambird. So... I cannot speak with you. Even if I get rid of this thing here. So let's view this. So, I gave 4 food, and he gave me 444 leaf stones. So, I'm going to assume it's about 100 per thing for him. I don't know. That stuff I haven't looked up yet, but I'll give you all some food. I assume this is ours? Okay, here's the relationships. They're all still 1. That's okay. So let us really quickly go run over here, and we will look at the trees. What tree did I plant? I don't think it was those. Maybe it's none of these. Maybe it's a different tree. I feel like it was a pine tree or something. Where are you? I don't even remember what... That's my field. Okay, so it's this one, I think. So, the reason I wasn't planting trees before is because they cost 1,200 and sell for 200. You have fruit on you. I wasn't expecting you to have fruit. You're a wolf fruit tree, that's why. I thought, initially, and I talked about it, Are you going to disappear when I grab this? Transplant.
What a big harvest!
Oh.
Nikki, is this edible?
I should have finished my sentence, because I did predict this. I thought the reason trees cost so much and sell for so little is because you grow them, and that's how you get trees to put in your house. And that is actually true. It's just there's one step of the process I missed, which is that you get wolf fruit from it. Or other types of trees, you get other type of fruit. And if you plant a tree that doesn't have fruit, I'm assuming you just instantly get the tree. This probably doesn't sell for much. It might sell for like 100 or something. And I planted more of these, and it looks like we got 4 yellows. Which means... Where are you? We can do this. That is pretty good bangs on that. And I talked about those pants last time, how much I like them. I think we've gone through all this stuff already. Yes. Grants the ability to keep fish in home, nurture them with care, and watch them swim freely, creating gentle ripples across the water, ideal for home areas. Now, I don't have the ocean... Not ocean, sorry. I don't have the lake unlocked. All the water in my island is the little river. So that's why this hasn't been a priority for me, because I don't have fish for it anyway. Nikki can raise fish in her home pond, feed them to help them grow, and when they mature, use the fishing ability to catch them. You can catch them! I was wondering about that. The more of a same species Nikki catches, the more skilled she becomes. Future fish of that species will start out heavier. Raising fish also earns home insight, and selling mature fish grants astrolites. With improved mastery, Nikki will unlock more gameplay and ability fusion to combine other abilities she has with her life and home. Tiny! Oh my... I'm so excited for that. So, did it give me, like, 1 to try? Like they did for the fields? Crafting, animal lodge... It doesn't look like they did. Unless it's in just a weird area. Yeah, water bodies, nothing. Because I didn't remember seeing that they gave us one. So, I was right in not being too excited to try it. Because it's very expensive from what I could see. So I think... Wait a second, what is this? Never mind, that is a pond. Okay, I'm silly, I'm sorry. I thought, when I was looking at this, it was a small field. And then in my head, something clicked, and I was like, why is there 4 of those? I should have them on the ground. So, this is... Oh my goodness, they're huge. Are you kidding? I was gonna, like, just throw 1 right here. I wasn't expecting there to be a bunch. What if I put them here? So, I'm thinking... Yeah, this is a nice long stretch. I'll kill some of these flowers when I do this. Actually, no, I can walk far enough here that I can put them all this way. So I want you about there. Perfect. And save that way. I never do it that way.
Great job!
Okay.
Our home really needed this.
Now I need another slot, which is ridiculous. I don't need this one right now. I only need that when I'm getting new animals. So what's this do? What happens if I click this? Right click. Small blinko fish. Breeding efficiency level 1. Until upgrade 20 times. So I have to breed 20 of them to increase whatever this does. Which I guess they were saying is the weight? Ooh, they are expensive. A little bit between the small and medium field prices. And I am poor. How many can I put in one pond is the question. 1. Okay, it's just 1. So I get 2 sections of this. Now, I won't catch these or whatever happens in 2 hours. I'll stay away from them. Oh! Raised ponds like this only have small fish. I think that's what I just said. I'll stay away from this for now. And I'll replant stuff later. I don't have to do that right now. But I'll come back on video next episode for the first time to see what this looks like. So when I go to plant later, I'll like turn my head away. I won't look at those. But that makes me very excited, because I thought they wouldn't give us some to start with. But yeah, I am struggling with the money, for sure. I'm spending so much on seeds, I need to sell some stuff, even if it's not 1.2 times price, just to buy more seeds.
Where should we go explore next?
And yeah, this isn't open, so I should have 0 likes here. Okay, good. I'd be scared if it wasn't. I believe now, finally, we are ready to go to the Chuckle Club, I believe. It doesn't show it on here, but I think the Chuckle Club is the current mission. And we'll actually get to finish this event today. I was also thinking about changing Momo's clothes. I think I'll leave Momo in the green today. Well, for this update. Because that was the outfit I chose for him because of the home. So I know I'm in my event outfit, but that's okay. This is very cute. I think I've talked about this a long, long time ago. It might have been a while. I don't like glasses, but having them makes me very happy because now it's another way I can mix up my designs. This is the first time I've ever used glasses, I believe, on any outfit. And I'm pretty happy with it. So, because we have a lot of glasses in the game, but I don't like any of them for normal outfits. There was the one we got that has the thing hanging off that was almost perfect. But these, I think, are very, very good. I prefer round glasses, or like ovally glasses, to the more square ones. But they're like, that's okay. It's not that big a deal. I would still like more in the future. And it's 10 o'clock. We have to change our time, too. And there we go. I'm so happy about this. It's actually crazy how happy I am about this. I love this photo so much. Okay. I feel like there was something else I was supposed to do, but I forgot. So, if I remember, I remember. Hello, everyone. I think it's performance time now, because we invited everyone. Hello, Marco and Valentina. I probably should have looked up to make sure I knew where people are from. Because there was one other person... Where are you? Clement. Or Clemente, I think they pronounced it. I can't remember where you're from. And I vaguely remember Marco and Valentina from a quest that I thought had to do with fishing, but that doesn't really make sense. You are wearing the shoes for it, I guess. Finally, I get to witness the box theater performance with my own eyes. I'm still a bit nervous. I'm looking forward to this for a long time. I just know it's going to be amazing. And I want to talk to you as well, see if you'll tell me something about yourself. Ever Melody Troops registration list, the inspection of the Lakeside Breeze stage, visitor safety arrangements, the resettlement of exiles, and Nikki Momo, I didn't expect to see you here. Town's been busy, getting ready for the music season. Are you here for that too? Band performance. Mayor Grace, we heard there'll be some amazing bands playing during the music season. Could you tell us which ones and where they'll be performing? You've got good sources. This music season, we've especially invited 2 bands with very different styles to perform at the Great Wish Tree Square. During the day, the Favor Sprite Band, Doremi, Dore do Mi. Last time they were here, I also couldn't pronounce their name. Their name tricks me so much, because they were here during the actual Favorite Sprite dance party event. So I had to say this so many times. By the end, I actually got it correct, but still tripping me up. Their music is unique and energetic, and they build quite a fan base among the Revelry season. Revelry season! I always refer to events kind of by what they were in description, because I can't ever remember the names of them. That's also why I use version numbers a lot, because that's not accurate, because I think last episode I said version 1.6 when I meant 1.5, or something like that. 1.7 when I meant 1.6. It's not perfect, but I can never remember Revelry season. I just know it's the Favorite Sprite dance event. At night, the plaza becomes a stage for the human band Quarter Note. Their hit song, Feeling Like Sizzbloom, was once wildly popular throughout Mirrorland. Nikki's Starlight Dance Party. Mayor Grace, the name Starlight Dance Party sounds so romantic. Where can we go to join? And we'll come in to be there. The party will begin at dusk. You can join the Lakeside Breezy stage in the Lakeside district of the Shaded Blossom stage at the Sicia Art Academy field base. Oh! Interesting. Or the Shaded Blossom stage. Sicia, yeah, obviously. So this is where the piano was, but I didn't know there was a thing at Sicia right now. I guess it's the thing that's always behind there. That stage is there, I think, year-round. But that stage, or the... Yeah, they had a piano there! We saw that last episode, or 2 episodes ago. When we ran past as a dog, they had a piano on the stage there, which I don't think is normally there. For the party, make sure you learn the Glimmer Whirl. It's the most popular dance of the night. A must for stepping onto the stage, and guaranteed to win you applause and cheers. Another dance. I don't use dances much, but I'll take it. And Music Salon. Mayor Grace, I'm really curious about the Music Salon. Could you tell me more? Of course. The Music Salon is a gathering specially held to welcome musicians from afar located near Ray and Wings. It's not just the talented musicians from Florida, but we're also honored to have invited Madame Aurore, a national treasure pianist from the Heartcraft Kingdom, and there is also a piano right next to Ray and Wings, which we accidentally started a quest for. We only got like 1 line of dialogue, because we didn't talk to anyone, we just walked past. But that's where that is. Everyone gathers to share musical insights, improvise, and swap stories from different places. The atmospheres are relaxed and welcoming. Be sure to stop by if you have the chance. And is that all? Oh. Weird scrolling. Come on, mouse. There we go. Choco Club celebration. Mayor Grace, I'm curious, what has the Bibcoons Choco Club planned for its 10th anniversary celebration? To celebrate the 10th anniversary, the club has been beautifully redecorated inside out with specially handheld flags made just for the occasion. So, Vino, when I was trying to figure out his age before, one of the things that I overestimated his age was because he founded the Chuckle Club. I assumed it was a pretty established thing because of how cemented it is in the city, but he's just done a very impressive job. It's not exactly that he's just been here for a while. Vino and I also invited the famous Evermelody troupe to perform. I'm sure this show will make an unforgettable night for everyone. I wonder if Grace does this for all the events, but I just never go talk to her. I have to, I guess, make sure I do that from now on. Thank you. No more questions. I hope you enjoy the music season. And can I talk to you two? There's so many people here tonight. I really hope everything goes well. It will. Elia, you've worked so hard these past few days too. A magical performance that tells a story through music. I really can't wait. And hello, Fiona and Vino.
Nikki, you're finally here. I heard you're putting on a special show tonight and you'll be performing.
Oh, how does everyone know already? We were hoping to surprise everyone.
Don't worry about it. It's just me, you know. I have excellent sources. I already packed my best gear so I can take tons of photos of you on stage. You'll be on the front page and become a huge star in the Heartcraft Kingdom.
It would help me if you take photos for me. I'm always scared to press F12 because, let me do a test right now. Okay, it does give like a pop-up and freeze the game for a second. So if there's a cutscene playing and I press it, I feel like it'll mess up the cutscene. So the behind the scenes of what I do is I just go into the video and I take a picture of just this top part so there's no dialogue box, and that's how I get my thumbnails if it's not an episode that I took a picture in. I don't know if I've ever used one of the pictures the game took. I think it's always been pictures I took, but maybe there was like one time I did it that way.
Whoa! Nikki, we're gonna be famous!
Oh, please, really, that's not necessary. I don't have any plans to break into showbiz.
Don't be so modest. I'm telling you, the day you decide to become a big star, you have to give me your first exclusive interview. But for now, let's interview you as a witness of the puppet troupe.
Oh! Are you writing a piece about the Evermelody troupe already?
Of course. Though for now, all I've managed is getting my writing paper ready. But I've decided this report is going to be different from all the others. For this one, I'm going to write it as a novel.
A novel? Not a news article?
After leaving the box theater, I thought about it for a long time. At first, I wanted to write a hard-hitting expose on everything that happened. But then I realized, in this story, what matters more than the conspiracies and secrets are the tangled emotions and dreams left unfulfilled. So, I think writing it as a novel will have a deeper impact. And as for how close to the truth it is, well, I'll let the readers decide for themselves.
I have the Uma Musume brain rot when it's all deeper impact.
So that's the plan you came up with? But doesn't that contradict your goal of seeking the truth?
To be honest, I struggled with that for a long time. After all, I spent so much time tracking this troupe. But in the end, I thought if we want to persuade Mr. Ennio to let go of the past, I should lead by example.
I was gonna ask if he's still inside the box. Because something I thought about is when we were talking about... when I was talking about leaving the box in the woods and being scared of it. If he was still in the box, he'd be shaken around and thrown everywhere if we moved it at all. Because that's what happened to us. It was like an earthquake when he picked up the box, I'm pretty sure. So, I wonder if he is in there, and then he just, like, withstood the earthquake of people bringing him here.
If I turn this into a flashy, attention-grabbing story, I'd be 100 times worse than Mr. Ennio ever was.
I'm just making sure he's not, sitting around somewhere. Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Fiona. I'll help you with your novel however I can. The show's about to start. You two should head inside the box theater now. Otherwise, you'll miss the opening scene.
Got it. My pen and my notebook are ready. I'm going to jot down every line for my novel.
I guess everyone who's here is going to come inside. Is that how we're going to do it? It's weird that it's just on a random table in the middle of the room and not over here.
You're very dedicated to your work.
Nikki, let's hurry inside. I can't wait to see your amazing performance.
Oh yeah, also, how are we going to get me to do my performance? Am I just going to take over the stage? Or are we just going to ask him in the moment and hope he gives in and lets us?
Okay, I'll do my best.
You ready, Nikki?
Yeah, let's go together.
C'est en récitant
Oh!
que je vais vous conter.
Is that French?
Un déségaré trouvera une bande d'amis guerriers.
Cute.
Douce mélodie à travers tout le pays qui pense vanille sous les feux d'artifice.
What a silly thing for Momo to stand on. That's the old animation. I'm really biased for Renita's hair, but her face is super cute. Oh. And it was nice seeing the 5-star hair actually in motion to see how the twirls on it went. Hold on 1 second, Vino. So, obviously, with all outfits, when you see them running around in-game, it's gonna feel different than looking at them in this menu where I can, like, not zoom in at all. But I didn't even notice the thing here. I guess I wasn't thinking about it. I was focused a lot on the hair. I really like the hair. The quad braid forward, none back is very cute. And then also, as I was saying, Renita and her hair, which I've talked about a million times every time she showed up. But very nice. So, Mr. Ennio seemed like he did agree to it and let us do it because we started with Nikki doing it. I assume there probably was a longer performance. Everyone was already seated and everything, so I don't know if they performed first and then we came in and did our performance that they came to join, or if we were doing the performance and then they joined in and then afterwards we had the normal play. I don't know what ended up happening. Maybe they'll explain here in a second. But I did want to mention, I was scared to say it in the... You guys were not there a second ago. I was scared to say it in the moment because I didn't want to say too much during it because I was listening to the music, but I got a little scared when the paper started raining and the fire props appeared, that things were going to go bad with Mr. Ennio and that he was going to have like a relapse and cause an issue. But I'm really glad it didn't go that way, and I hope we can talk to him and find out how he felt about it. Final thing to say, I believe that was French. The first line, I assumed we were just getting Chinese. I thought it would just be the base language. And a couple lines in, I realized that I wasn't recognizing any of the words as Chinese, because I know more Chinese than I do French. But it kind of felt French to me. That's entirely what I'm basing it off of, is just the feel. So if it was something similar, a different Romance language or something, then it would make sense to me. But my assumption is it's French. Hello, Vino.
Nikki,
I'm a little close, Fiona,
were
sorry.
my sister and the others really on stage
Personal
singing
space.
with you just now? I'm not dreaming, right?
I wonder if he did direct them to do it? If it was kind of like automated, or if it was... Maybe we'll go with the idea that it was their spirits kind of wanting to perform.
It
I
surprised
wonder.
me too. The puppets were just supposed to repeat the same performances, but they actually came on stage and sang.
Also, only you two know the lyrics to this song. How did they learn to sing it so quickly?
When I was singing with Renita, it felt like I formed some kind of connection with her. Maybe the music created a resonance between us. But that connection was so short-lived. It was gone as soon as the song ended.
I see. Even so, getting to see my sister perform again after all these years means so much to me. Thank you, Nikki. I never imagined that, live on stage, the song would be so different. When your voice blended with hers, I almost felt like she had really came back to life.
This does kind of go hand in hand with the discussion we had last episode about AI and the belief that the songs the puppets performed were soulless. This is kind of that idea that whether it is true that her soul actually existed within the puppet in some small way and then came out with this bond with Nikki, or if it actually was just the puppet that Nikki connected with and kind of gave it the last push to make it past that, I wonder if you would call it Uncanny Valley when it isn't about looks and it's about behavior of humans. I wonder if that's still an appropriate term for that. But that'll kind of get across the point I'm making. That I wonder if it was a spirit or if that was just Nikki kind of enhancing the puppet with her whim in some degree. And it was cute that we had the ultimate effects for the outfit surrounding everyone on stage.
In that moment when our eyes met, I felt her sorrow. Then a quiet sense of release, as if she'd finally let go.
Letting go. Right. Maybe we all need to let go. Let go of old regrets, of dreams left undone, and of the people who've left us. Maybe everyone in the troupe was moved by this song because, deep down, it echoed the wishes they held in their hearts.
To let the curtain fall on the past and open to a new chapter.
That's right. From now on, I'm gonna keep trying my best too. I'll pick back up where I left off on my music and dreams to bring laughter and warmth to others. Just like my sister.
You seem to already be doing a really good job at that. I assume you perform too. I guess if you don't, you can start performing. Because it's called a Chuckle Club, I assume it's mostly comedy? But there is a lot of music theming in the club anyway. So you're probably good to just do it here. You don't even have to do anything else. You've already set yourself up for success.
That's awesome! We're super excited to hear your new work.
Can you also keep designing outfits? Because you designed the outfit I wore during the performance just now, didn't you?
That said, I wonder if tonight's performance touched Mr. Ennio's heart.
And where is he?
After the show, Mr. Ennio went back to the Daisy Inn. I didn't get the chance to ask him what he thought. But I heard that he stood there for a long time, staring at everyone on stage, eyes brimming with tears.
What I've been feeling is that, on the one hand, everyone's promises and dreams were what kept Mr. Ennio going all this time. On the other, and what he truly struggled to let go of, were the members of the troupe.
My sister once wrote in a letter that the Lorelei troupe felt more like a big, loving household. The way they were together was just like a real family.
And weren't your parents either dismissive, neglectful, or abusive towards your sister? Because I think it was mentioned in the letter that I think you wrote the letter to your sister saying your parents didn't talk about her at all, or kind of ignored news of her, but he still found, I think it was like a newspaper or a poster about one of her performances that the parent had. So there was still something there between them, and they were hoping to fix that relationship with the performance he would go to with his parents to see her, that never got to happen because of the fire. So maybe she bonded with this family so much and connected to them because of trouble in her home life prior to running away to join the troupe, or create the troupe, I should say.
Real family. No wonder Mr. Ennio was so sad, so heartbroken. If Nikki left me... No! I can't even bear to think about it!
And I've also heard that Mr. Ennio is actually an orphan.
So I wonder if it's all people who didn't get to experience a more normalized family who came together to create this found family.
An orphan?
So that's it. A lonely soul always longs for warmth. A rootless life treasures a place to belong more than anything. Because he never really had it, he held that precious bond so tightly. But having once had it, losing it was unbearably painful. To Mr. Ennio, everyone in the troupe was far more than just companions. They were an irreplaceable part of his life. And also, his real family.
Family. Family. Just like my sister and me, right?
Of course.
What did you say?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's not talk about this now. It's late, and you've all worked so hard today. How about we wait until morning, and then go find Mr. Ennio and ask what he plans to do next?
I am still a little worried.
Alright. Well, I'll meet up at the Daisy Inn then.
I feel like a little bit more emphasis should probably have been put on his mental state and the potential danger he is to himself. I feel like that's been neglected. Since we handled the danger he was to others by defeating the Dark when it took him over, the fact that we're actually telling him to just throw away what he's dedicated his entire life to is a little scary to me, that we haven't been trying to talk to him more and keep a closer eye on him. I'm sorry, Viliak? Viliak. I will do your perspective photography or whatever in the world you're doing later. Right now I'm on my way to the Daisy Inn. Oh, and I gotta pick flowers, I need seeds.
Looks like the security is all gone.
You're right. Nikki, do you think Mr. Ennio already left? Quick, let's check the second floor.
In I go. Hello, horsey. Are we gonna talk to the receptionist? Is she gonna tell us he left already? Oh, she's not there. I didn't mean Melly. I meant the other girl whose name I can't remember. Ooh, I saw that. The plaid sofa. Welcome to my collection. Thank you. And up we go. I want that. I wish that was part of the catalog. Maybe it'll be a future catalog. I can hope. I did notice that the doors were open last time we were here during the quest. Is there... Maybe there's a chest or something. Oh, there's a book in here. Notice if you stay at the Daisy Inn. Welcome to the Daisy Inn. We hope this place can serve as your cozy harbor in the middle of your travels. Before you unpack and kick back, take a quick peek at these notes, just to make sure your stay is safe, relaxing, and maybe even a little magical. Perks and facilities. Free use of everything on site. Inside and out. Try the Wishfield box game in our lounge for a little brain candy. Browse a newspaper and magazine stacked by the front door. Yours to read at leisure. Book a ride in the hot air balloon next to the inn. I didn't know there was one over here. I know there's one by the water, but I thought that was the only one in Wishfield. The window seats are prime viewing spots. Order tea on the terrace and lose an afternoon watching the world go by. House rules. Please take care of everything in your room. If something gets lost or damaged, you'll be charged for it. Guests are welcome to receive friends in the lobby or tea terrace, but the guest room area is off limits. Visitors are not allowed to stay overnight without checking in at the front desk. If you'd like to make a wish, please hang your wish bottle on the big tree behind the inn. Safety reminders. No style challenges inside the inn, save those for the festival grounds. Report anything suspicious to the front desk immediately. Note, even during the music season, please keep the singing and dancing to before 10 p.m. Your vocal cords and our walls will thank you. Thank you for choosing the Daisy Inn. With your kindness and cooperation, your journey will be an even more beautiful one. Rest well, travel happy, and come back anytime. Yours sincerely, the Daisy Inn staff. And let's check the other rooms on our way. I heard that, you little silly. I didn't get all of you little floaties last update, so I'm glad I get to do it this time. And you're a musician, staying in your room. I'm sorry to barge in. Thank you for the gift. And let's see what this book says. Is it the same thing? Floor Wish Visitor's Guide. Travel Notes of an Unknown Adventurer. Great Wish Tree Square. If Floor Wish has a beating heart, this is it. Picture it, a bustling plaza anchored by the Great Wish Tree. Branches heavy with hundreds of little wish cards and wish bottles, each one carrying dreams just waiting for the wind to whisk them away. Right beneath its leafy crown stands a statue of the Feyre sprite. Don't know the legend? No worries. There's a guy nearby who will gladly launch into an epic, arm-flailing retelling of Floor Wish's greatest hits. He's still there, after all this time. Wander a bit and you'll find Marquez Boutique, the Bib Coon Chuckle Club, and oh yes, the Surprise-O-Matic. I still haven't got the achievement for doing this however many times. Even though I have all the things, I need to go back and do it. I have enough money now that I can. Fair warning, landing a good prize requires either deep pockets, we're talking about real bling currency, or the best kind of, or the kind of luck that makes people side-eye you at parties. Old Floor Wish Memorial. They say this park was built to honor the old Floor Wish that once was, before disaster struck and turned it into history. These days, it's part of the ruins. Scholars drop by to collect samples or just look very smart in front of the fountain. The architecture, classic circular marble with a statue rising from the center pool. The vibe, heavy on the nostalgia. Oh, and don't forget to say hi to the gentleman, Kilo the cadence board, who hangs around. The Old Stylist Guild HQ. Adventuring through the ruins? Yes please. Before the Veilfall, the Stylist Guild headquarters stood there. The faded, cracked murals along the walls might just be the silent witnesses of 2 decades past, or so the rumors go. Some even claim these murals hide the history of the Eight and the Veilfall. Pro tip, next time bring along a scholar or professor who could whisper exciting historical tidbits in your ear as you explore. Where to next? Maybe it's time to venture further out, say the Queen's Palace ruins? Like the Queen herself, this place is full of unanswered questions, and if luck's on your side, it might just stumble upon a forgotten scrap of her history. There's a lot of scraps of history there. There's books everywhere. And no book in this room. Looks like we're clear. Is there one more room? Oh, it's just another floor. Okay, now we're good to go, finally.
The room's so empty. And everything's gone? But the suitcase is still here. Why is there a puppet in here?
I did see the pants go by on the screen.
This puppet
It was
kinda
Vino's
looks
pants.
like Mr. Ennio.
I was wondering if Mr. Ennio walked in as we were standing there. Because I know it's not my pants.
This is so creepy. Mr. Ennio, he wouldn't have...
I think it's a fake out. I think he's going to walk in now.
To all who witnessed the final performance.
Is he talking about us? Quick, see what the letter says.
So, him turning himself into a puppet I don't think would happen. The idea would either be that he was a puppet the whole time, or that he made this and he wrote a goodbye letter and he's kind of going to leave to restart his life. And I don't think it'll be a suicide note, which would have been a third option. I think the most likely is
All who
number 2.
witnessed the final performance. By the time you read this letter,
By the time you read this letter, the curtains of the box theater will already have fallen for the final time. These past few years, I brought the box theater all across the land. The audience's applause and the puppets' flawless singing were like a dream. I was tempted to stay lost in that sweet dream forever. But that whole time, the demon's whispers never really left me. Even far from that dark mist, he was still in my heart. Nikki is right. If you keep clinging to the illusions of your past, the wounds it left on you will never heal. When you donned that gown and sang that song, I suddenly saw the entire symphony that had been burned to ashes so long ago, resurrected through you. Now I understand. The eternity I was so obsessed with died long ago. Those repeating notes, that unchanging chorus, they were never what we truly longed for. True music should grow in every corner of the world, within each and every person's heart. Only when experienced in harmony with the flow of living beings can music be truly enjoyed and remembered by people. To trap a melody and lock it away for all eternity is to strangle it to a slow death. It was my own selfishness that destroyed everything. Vino, that beautiful song that you wrote, please, keep letting it be sung. As for this suitcase, let it remain in the past, along with all the other old things.
I want to jump in, even though I could wait till the end. I want to guess. I think we'll get that little puppet of Ennio as a table furniture for the house. Let me throw that out there and guess it.
Everything has come to its end. The dreams of the past are over now. Farewell.
after the final performance, Mr. Ennio...
He said farewell. So, where will he go now?
Anywhere.
He didn't want to say. Maybe we'll never know.
So it was option 2, like I said, the most likely and probably best outcome for everything.
Maybe he'll search for a new melody full of life. Or maybe he just wants this eternity to come to an end.
All we can say for certain is that the Box Theater show ends here.
Aria of the tragic finale done. Oh, we got a name card. Oh, we didn't get it. I was hoping we would. Something they can do now, maybe they'll start doing at some point in the future, is to actually incorporate furniture into quest and event rewards. So that's something we might start seeing in the 2.x's. But let's open this up. Actually, let's look at the card, because I forget all the time about the cards to actually look at them after I get them. Cute. Actually a pretty good one. Now, it's not gonna compare to this. I mean, come on. It's probably impossible for them to release a card I would use over this. They do have animated cards, so maybe something they release in the future that's animated could beat this, but I think the only thing that's going to beat it is something really special that's animated or a new photo. But even still, I think this picture just works so well. Hello, Mr. Parapal. Every time I open this, I look at it, and I get mad that it's not clicked, so I have to click it. Let's go through really quick before we go to the event page and collect our rewards. And oh my goodness, they added home life! I'm so glad I opened this on camera. I'm so glad. I never go to this off camera because I'm always worried about seeing things I shouldn't. Wow, I had one thing done other than the home life? Claim all. Oh, 20... was that 25 missions? It's 5 each. 15 missions. I'm not crazy. Okay, let's... Do I want to? Yes, let's read all of them. I think at this point, I think I've done everything one time. So, if there's things that are super rare, I'd rather see it in this on video than have like a YouTube thumbnail or something spoil me. So let's just read through all the stuff we have to do. Upgrading stuff, ability fusions. Yeah, it's all upgrading stuff. Inviting animals. I will invite every animal. Hopefully. My goal is to have one of every animal. And give accessories. I think we saw that. I know you can rename them. Yeah, name. And accessories, so we just have to get friendship more. Unlock all palettes for accessories. Interesting. Crops, nourish. That's an annoying one. I don't like doing that, so I'm going to have to craft a bunch of it just so I can actually finish that mission. Spring sowing, quickly, yeah. Meteorites. Small fish. Feed the fish with fish food. Okay, that's something I need to look into, I guess. I'm not going to worry about it for today's fish. Hopefully they don't starve. Catch fish. Big fish. The Momo fishing, which I'm excited for, right here. Oh, that's so cute. We get to ride Momo when he gets to grab the fish. I'm so excited for that. 12 kilograms of fish in a single catch. So the biggest fish I've ever caught, I think, is 11 kilograms, or like 11 point something. And it was the fish in the Stellar Fishing Ground. So this implies maybe that that fish is one we can actually put in our ponds later. Maybe before the episode ends, we'll go look at the furniture table, because that is something I should also be doing. Just do a bunch of stuff. Oh, 100,000. And that's the first of 3 ticks. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, 3 million, and it's the first of 3 ticks. Okay, this is years to get those. Okay, nothing crazy. I'm glad. I'm glad there wasn't anything, like, ridiculous in there that's a spoilery thing. Glow up. I think this would just collect some diamonds, right? From you? Oh, this is a full thing. I guess because it's a 5-star? There's another one somewhere. Where are you? Red dot. Hello? It was probably a... There you are. Okay. Anything else? That was all. Okay. Ooh, Mirror Crown. We'll do Mirror Crown today. Let's see how high we get with this. Now that we finished the main story, I guess I'm doing some quick housekeeping of all the random things that have happened lately. Oh, that's cute. That's cute too. I don't remember what... Yeah, I do like my current tag, so I don't want to replace it yet. And this stuff I don't really... I'll do that all in my off time, that's fine. Anything else here? New friend thing? Add friends? Rosie. Viewed your Star Wish bottle. I never noticed that that's how you could actually see how people added you. Oh, sorry, back here. Hello, Rosie. Cute. Are you all... This is probably in the home, isn't it? Actually, no. Is this right where we are? Is that right behind me? Green chair like that. Hang on. It's a pink chair. It might be a different room inside the Daisy Inn. Or I guess it could be your house. You pulled on, Artist Cat. Very cute. You have the tea set from the cash shop. Or you have, a friend who has it, and you took a picture with her. Very cute. Everyone has so much stuff. I don't have that much, right? And I'm below 50% for this, for sure. Very nice. Born to Dance as well. Oh, cute! Do I have a pixel art? I assume this is from the Stardew Valley thing. I don't... Did I get that? Pixel art? Down here. Obtained from the event in Nikki's Cozy Home. Oh, is that the thing I can't do? That makes me really sad if that's true. Where is it? It is. I'll try again. You can't do it on computer is the problem. But if it gives special stuff in-game, I really want to do it. I'll try to link my account to my phone. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I really want that. It's really cute. I won't use it over my current thing, but I want it just in case. Maybe one day I want to use it. So let us get this. And 2 days, 7 hours, we will have our new 4 stars and all our new missions. I was hoping to get every mission done before the new missions came out, but it seems like that is, at this point, impossible. It took me way too long to get everything done because the housing stuff was really long. But next episode, I want to get as much done as I can of this, so that we're going into it with as much done as possible. So I think I can easily go get these 2 and get these 4 pictures. It's a quest, Ipkun Chuckle Club, Club Entrance, Classic Melody, Lakeside. Interesting. So there's only 2 I actually have to get. So maybe I'll wait, because I have to do the missions first for those anyway. I think next episode we'll do... I can't do that anyway. Okay, next episode we're going to do a bunch of story missions, because there's not really anything else I can do. But I'm happy. I've given a lot of my thoughts as we went, and at the end of each episode for the story. So the only thing left to talk about is kind of... The performance itself, I also mentioned I did like. Was very nice. And I talked about how I was thinking it was going to start and all that with us taking over the show and everything like that. So the only real thing to talk about is my thoughts on the ending of the story with Mr. Ennio. And like I briefly mentioned when I was listing out the 1, 2, and 3 options of what could have happened to him, I think that was the best one. I think the leave a note behind letting people know you're leaving, and then just go, is kind of the best way stories like Mr. Ennio's can end. It's something you'll see a lot in this type of story. And the grinder. Oh, nice. And I think it is the cleanest way to do it. So I really like that that's what they chose to do for him. And another thing that I talked about a couple episodes ago, I haven't been talking about it as much, back when I was first having my fiasco with Fiona. Even though the writing, especially at the start of this, really rubbed me the wrong way, and the characters rubbed me the wrong way, this is still a positive event for me. I'm still liking this event. There hasn't been... I don't think there's been a single quest, event or non-event, that I haven't liked in the game so far. How am I still finding dewdrops in this town? I found the recipe for the amazingly cute top right there, the other episode. There's just stuff everywhere that I just never see, because it's in just like a one-off weird little area there. But there's also a book! Oh my goodness! I somehow played this game. Is this the house that had the electricity broken? We had to fix the power box, and talk to the girl. She was she developing photos? Is that what it was? And then we ruined them because we turned the power back on? Okay, let's read this, and then I think we're gonna go back to the island really quick. See if I could feed the fish, maybe? And check our construction table. Unveiled hearts. Why do you think I'm mad? Listen, I'm perfectly sane, calm, and collected. I'm not crazy to believe in this conspiracy. Every night I hear a faint, dull, and steady sound. It sounds like the noise an animal wrapped in cotton would make, which only fuels my anger. Faint, dull, steady noise of an animal wrapped in cotton. I should probably already know what it is based on that, but nothing's coming to mind. You should have seen how clever and cunning I was when I did that thing. I was skeptical of the mayor's theory, who suggested the sound might have come from an animal known as a croaker. Oh, I would never have guessed that. What kind of theory is that? How can you be sure she isn't trying to hide something? Do they have, cloth shoes, normally? As Flourish and the PCs maintain their facade of being decent in public... I said that wrong. I think I said indecent. It's decent. I can only recall that war with the heretics in the dead of night. The sounds disturbing my peace. You say the war has been over for many years? Well, that's just a lie those in power made. Just like an animal's cry, it might fool others. There's a thorough conspiracy set out against me. Was he part of the war? Maybe some type of invasion or defense against the Empire of Light? Similar to how the owner of the Daisy Inn is a veteran? Some high-ranking individuals found out about my war reviews through some despicable and crafty means. And she may be foolish, but she recognizes my genius and knows that if war breaks out again, I'll be the hero who leads everyone, and she's not willing to be sidelined. I won't give up. Just as this conspiracy won't give up for anyone. I only pledge my loyalty to time, and time will witness my greatness. Very concerning. I hope they do get help if they are experiencing some type of post-traumatic stress disorder related thing. If they were potentially a veteran of the war against the Empire of Light. But get some more seeds on my way out. Let us teleport back to the house. And we're going here to check my crafting table, but I guess while we're here, we'll swing into the shop and see about fish food, and stuff like that, and their prices. And then we'll see if I have fish food to feed to my fish in the pond, and then we'll go to the crafting table.
Where should we go explore next?
I was looking at the table, see if there was something on it. I don't think there is. And I haven't collected this, so give me those. I think I can stand here, and they all come to me, yeah. So, first off, I guess let's see if we can sell anything today. We can. I'm not gonna sell those, though. How many of... That's a decent chunk of money. I'll sell... I'll sell all of them because I put more food in. So I'll have more if I need some for crafting or something like that. And the other things I don't have enough of to care about right now. So now, let me see your shop. Ability. Animals, they are 1,000 each, and you get about 100 111 of the material, at least from what we saw earlier. So I buy the fish. Is there fish food in here? I don't see fish food. The fish are pretty expensive down here. What's the name of the really big fish? Is it the tulletail? Maybe. Yeah, I don't see fish food, which is strange. Paint formula, lakeside permit. It's gonna be so long till I can buy that. And what's the next thing I care about? Construction level 6, the wish field volume. That's fine to wait for a while. Yeah, nothing in here matters. And planting. The weekly limit still hasn't reset. Does it say anywhere where that is? I don't know what day the weekly limit resets. I would like to know. Let's check the price of our ability upgrades to see if we can upgrade anything. Oh, our fish keeping. Yes, got that. Filling fish food can be used to feed fish in the home pond. Basic fish food that fills the fish's belly and helps them grow faster. It's one of them and it's consumable. So I think this works just like the stuff for the plants, since it makes them grow faster. So you don't actually have to feed the fish. They're fine with no food. You only do it if you're trying to hurry along fish that take like a day or something. By the time we get to the high-level fish, they might actually take multiple days, which is crazy. So I don't have to do anything on this menu anymore, right? Until they add more. Yeah. Okay, so I want to level up. What do you get for this? Is this the large? It is. I really want that, actually. Brown quality. Yeah, I can also only get the lowest quality. I really want that, though. Pretty bad. It's 3,000. What about this? Small fish collection. That's nice. That saves me a lot of stuff. That's only one more pond. Home exclusive is nice. And I don't care about that. Okay, so I want level 2 of both of these things. I'm getting both of them. I really want a large lounge. We'll go place that this episode. And I guess we'll try to get some animals for it. You. And Star. What do you get? I don't care. One more type. I do care about that, because I don't know what it means. This is the, like, weakest ability, but do I have... I can actually check the price here. 4,000. I can upgrade this 2 times to get this. I have enough money. Let's do it. It's going to use all the money I've saved up. Can sense one more type of meteorite. I'm going to stop there for a long time. I'm not getting this to 6 until everything else is, like, maxed. It's such a low priority for me. What is that? Echo water wheel. A Linlong water wheel. Interesting. And a sketch for a sofa. Increase astrolite limit for crop acquisition by yardlings. I never hit that, doesn't matter. Astrolite boost and storage capacity. The boost is nice, if that means it's appearing faster. Okay. So we don't have to check on our fish, because we already kind of know what's going on with them. So we have to check our construction table, and then we're going to go place our new thing, and we'll go get a horse, and then we'll end the episode with our horse friend. So let's look at you. I did have some stuff already in queue from last time we looked at this. Thank you. So, this symbol means we can craft it, and this means we have it, and this means... I mean, we have it placed. This means it's in our inventory. So, I will, like I said, I want to craft one of everything in the game, eventually. So, I'm just going to click some stuff. Ooh, I really wanted that. I don't have whatever that is. Chime blooms. Festive balloons. I should focus on things I actually want to put up, like this one, because I've talked about how much I like it. Don't need that. Or that. That, I wanted that clock. Oh, I can't do it. I don't have chime blooms. I don't need the gramophone. Get a plant. And a table. And... paper crane or the Feywish statue. That's a lot of stones. That's a lot of stones. Okay. So. Horses. I already took the outfit off because... I took it off number 8 to put my fishing outfit because I thought I wouldn't need it for anything, and now I have to go get a horse. I think before I place the thing, I think I can go get him. Now, I already closed the thing I had open that was telling me what all animals we can get. So, in between episodes, I'll look up more. For now, I'm just going to go get one horse and then call it good. I know I can't get ponies yet. Ponies you have to be high level for. I remember that because I wanted one. But we will go get a horse. And we'll put him in our little area. Did I use the right teleporter? I feel like I didn't. They're over this hill, right? Let's put our outfit back on. What can I get rid of? I need every single one of these. I don't need building right now. You are going to be animal invitation. Okay. Are they more to the right? There you are. Okay. I'm sorry, Pony. I can't get you right now. I'm sorry. I panicked. I accidentally brushed the air, so I have to put the horses to sleep. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm actually going to skip so I can pet all of you. I normally don't skip the animation for petting, but you'll wake up before I finish petting all of you. There we go. Yeah, it's nice that button's there in case of emergency situations like this. Now, would you like to come back to my house? Okay, I think I'm getting more lucky than anything else with doing that. I don't think my memory is actually good enough to remember 6 things. I'm just guessing halfway through. But let us finish the episode with our new horse friend. I think he's going to be a little closer to the farm.
When I turn around?
Oh, I think he's talking. But still in the back zone there. Because I think that's going to be my animals area. Until I get that all unlocked, maybe I'll have more animals over there. I wish I could build a bridge so they can get between the island sides better. But right over here we have them, and I think... do the horses... maybe they can go, like, here. So they can get out into this, and then go over here into the big open area if they want to run around, because that's a big field for them to run in. But if they want to kind of, like, sit in shade or be with the flowers, this is kind of a nice little cordoned off area so they don't have to worry about outside stuff messing with them. So now we can take... I took off the building outfit, and I replaced it with the thing I need both of. That's so silly. I guess I have to get rid of you for now. My actual real fishing. I guess I'm not gonna fish anytime soon. Because I'm focused on the home stuff. So I need building added back on. Actually, hang on, let me put... I'm gonna mix everything here. Construction. You're going to be... yeah, you could be star collecting. You're going to be fishing over here. And... actually, no, you're going to be planting. There you are. Planting. Construction's fine up there. What am I missing now? Fish keeping. I'm definitely missing something. I think I switched these two. I make you animal, and I make you into... Start collecting. Okay. That was a disaster. So, 8. Building. Into this. How do I remove things from my bar? I guess I probably can't. I just have to overwrite. You, here. How big is it? Pretty big. I think it fits, though. I can't see behind. Yeah, I think that is kind of how I want the fence. No, like that. So they can get into a sprint out of the house if they want to. They're not fully locked in it. And it looks like that didn't cut flowers there. It didn't break the tree. That's okay. And that's okay. Okay. I think this is fine. Yeah, because they can have a little run in and out of their area if they want it to be. Like that. The horse, at least. And, oh, a sheep can also go in here. I do remember that. Like I said, I'll find the other animals, and next episode, we'll start the episode by getting the rest of the animals for this.
Great job! Our home really needed this.
So I don't have food for you right now. I'm just double-checking. 2 animals. So it's... You know what? It's going to make the episode longer. I will go get a sheep. Let's go get the sheep. I wasn't planning to, but because it's only 2, and I know 2 animals that work, we have to. So, where's the best farm for this? Probably the farm right there. So let's head over here. We actually finished all the stuff that we had to do this episode pretty early. We didn't have that much. And I spent half the episode doing housing stuff on what is supposed to be the final episode for the event. So, oh, we got 2 different pictures here. Are you doing the quest where you take a picture with the kid in the balloon? Oh, no, just a normal picture. Oh, that is cute. This is... Is that the banner dress? Because it's got the arm piece. Hang on. That is the arms from this, right? It is. Is it just dyed red? I don't know which one your base was. Very cute. Let me see the hair, actually. Is it just fully wrapped in the back? It is very nice. The open back is super cute. Oh, and it's got like feathered shoes. Those are really cool shoes. If this stuff here is part of the shoe, I don't like that. But I think it's separate. In which case, this might be like one of my favorite heels I've seen, actually. And we talked about the feathers being stuck on. Very nice. Big respect for pulling on this banner, because that's such a cute banner, too. And I've talked about how much I really like the music effect of the main thing. Artist cat ears. Very cute. Super cute. I think we just got this, didn't we? Or is this the event outfit here? It's not. That wasn't in the shop or something, right? I remember that low-down thing she's wearing. It's not that. I don't remember what it's from. It is very cute. This is the type of outfit I expect to see around here in Breezy Meadows. This is very similar to Breezy Meadows styles. Oh, I didn't even notice the little mushrooms down there. That's very nice. Red ribbons in the hair and the red. Is that the Yuebai gift from the end of the quest? It might be. Very cute. Okay. I have to go kidnap a sheep real quick. Not that. I have to find my... There we go. Animal taming. Am I too high up? Is it more this way? I don't remember where the sheeps are. It's probably at the end of the... Am I gonna get some seeds here, please? Please? These seeds are so expensive, please. I really need them. Okay, yeah, it is over here. Hello, buddy. And I do need to pet you before I can summon you, if I still can. I don't know if you're actually one of the ones I can summon. You probably are, because you're a normal sheep. I always mix up what the two of you are called. Let's try it. Okay, I can. Oh. That one was really easy for some reason. And it still opens the shop. Okay, friend, I will invite you back to my house. Let's go back, and we'll get our two friends in, and then I think we're good to go. This was really productive. We got our large animals, which I was really sad. I thought I wouldn't be able to do this episode. I thought it would be a long time before I got a big animal house. How visible is it from over here? Pretty visible, but it blends in pretty well with the trees because it is like mossy, leafy, green stuff. I do like this spot for it. I think this spot works pretty well. And they're right next to their friends. They can go visit. Okay.
There's still space in the animal guest room. Now,
here.
who do you think will be our next lucky visitor?
The Night Stallion, you're up. Very cute. Welcome, welcome. You are going to be the biggest one, so make friends with everyone. I will get a pony for you to be friends with and run around with later. It will be a long time, though, because they're really high level. And let's also get the floor sheep. Hello, friend. Hello. I'll hopefully get one of the other sheeps eventually.
Friend. Right this way.
Oh, you're already playing together. Like I said, I'm sorry I don't have more food to put into your dish. Oh! Maybe food goes between all. I really hope that's true. Because that makes things really convenient. If I can just throw food here and I don't have to go to each individual house once I have like 10 of these. Because I will have a lot of them if I want one of every animal. I guess I can climb it too. Not going to fit through here well. I think it's doable to get on the roof. It is. What a perfect place to end the episode. Falling. I can stand there. Okay, we did it. I am super happy. Like I said, I won't harvest my fish until I'm on the episode, but once I end, I am going to go plant new ones, and I'll keep harvesting crops like normal. The trees were the final thing I needed to do, and now I think I'm all done with showing things on camera for my field. The only thing I'll be showing is if something special happens, like I get more areas or I move my field, things like that. But the everyday harvesting and stuff I don't need to do. I think I already did this today. I didn't. We have to go. I was just about to end the episode and I realized we have to go get our new type of star piece. What's it gonna be? Is that it?
The magic of styling?
Nope.
When Nikki shows up, even falling meteors can't help but be drawn in.
I think it's the same thing. Oh, there was some number. I didn't even read what that number was. Is it like a mastery? Let's try to read it again. 19 out of 40. Yeah, maybe you start getting a higher yield or something once you collect enough. I'm glad I thought of this because if I didn't do this just now on video, I wouldn't have done this for days until I recorded again because I would have been scared to collect the new thing off camera. So I hope it actually shows up today. We only have 3 more chances. Oh, sorry. You're fishing. Are there fish in there? I guess maybe there is. I kind of need some fish. This way? Please be the new one so I can be happy and not be sad. I don't think we've ever had one over... No, I think I did have one that was like just across the river one time. Same thing. 2 more tries. Please, please, please be the new type of rock. I really want at least one. No, I'm not going to get it. I have to get used to these being here. I was wondering what they were for a second. I do have to jump. I'm sorry, Mr. Fish. I shouldn't be swimming in there with you. I didn't... Okay, I think... collecting these is pretty important. Maybe I will just collect them off camera, and then I'll show you in the inventory what the new thing is. It's probably this. No, this was a rare one, I think. Yeah, I'll just show you whenever I find whatever it is. Small animal, like... Yeah, because it might be really rare. I don't know how rare it is, but I'll figure all that out. For now, though, very excited. The episode went well. Next episode will be... Yeah, it should be before this. So it'll be 2 episodes until I get to see the new 4 stars. And it's going to be uploaded a few days late because I'm a couple days ahead on videos. But for now, just going to go ahead and go. So, bye.